you're tuning into 15-minute bulletin of Vietnam News Agency. I'm Ngọc Lee from Hanoi. With the headlines at usual.
Party leader chairs meeting on combating corruption, wastefulness. Prime Minister begins official visit to Qatar. And later on, Vietnamese film makes UK premiere.
The Standing Board of the Central Steering Committee for Prevention and Control of Corruption and Negative Phenomena convened in Hanoi on October 30th. Party General Secretary To Lam chaired the meeting.
Party General Secretary To Lam said the fight against corruption, wastefulness, and other negative phenomena should not be abused to hinder development or pursue personal gains. He lauded efforts against corruption, wastefulness, and other negative phenomena over the past time, saying many cases have been brought to trial as scheduled, with sentences that balance strictness and compassion, earning widespread public approval and praise. Lam, who is also head of the committee, pointed to limitations regarding asset evaluation, judicial assistance, the hunt for and extradition of fugitives who have fled abroad, and asset recovery. He said efforts must be closely tied to accelerating socio-economic development and achieving the targets outlined in the resolution of the 13th National Party Congress. He called for enhanced direction, monitoring, inspection, and auditing in the areas prone to corruption and wastefulness, while addressing urgent issues raised by the community.
Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính on October 30th attended and addressed the 8th Future Investment Initiative Summit in Riyadh as part of his working trip to Saudi Arabia.
Vietnamese Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh addressed the Future Investment Initiative in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, emphasizing responsible, future-oriented investment, highlighting the theme, Infinite Horizons, investing today, shaping tomorrow. He urged non-politicized, effective investment for sustainable development. He noted the need to focus on science, technology, human resources, digital transformation, and climate action. Recalling Vietnam's transformation through Doi Moi renewal, Chinh underscored the nation's position as one of the world's top 34 economies and its openness to global trade. Prime Minister Chinh invited partners to support developing countries and strengthen investment ties with Vietnam, especially in digital transformation, renewable energy, and smart infrastructure. Vietnam prioritizes a transparent, open business environment with streamlined administrative processes. The Prime Minister engaged with the Economist Editor-in-Chief Zoni Minton Beddoes, stressing Vietnam's pursuit of self-reliance, digital transformation, and net zero goals, underscoring cooperation between ASEAN, the Middle East, and Vietnam.
Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính had a number of other activities in Saudi Arabia. Let's take a look.
On October 30th, Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh met with his Pakistani counterpart Shahbaz Sharif, highlighting the potential of a combined market of 300 million people. Chinh noted the significant opportunities for trade collaboration. He suggested that both countries increase business, investment, and tourism forums to foster mutual understanding and lay a solid foundation for meaningful, practical engagement. Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif proposed setting an ambitious goal to raise Vietnam-Pakistan trade to $10 billion in the near future. He also expressed his wish to welcome Prime Minister Chinh and other Vietnamese leaders to visit Pakistan soon. On the morning of October 30th, Prime Minister Chinh met with Bandar Ibrahim Al Khorayef, Saudi Arabia's Minister of Industry and Mineral Resources and the Saudi chair of the Vietnam-Saudi Arabia Intergovernmental Committee. The Prime Minister expressed confidence in the minister's partnership with Vietnam to strengthen economic ties. Meeting Faisal bin Fathil Al Ibrahim, the Minister of Economy and Planning of Saudi Arabia, Prime Minister Chinh urged the Saudi Ministry of Economy and Planning and Vietnam's Ministry of Industry and Trade to collaborate swiftly in finalizing negotiations on agreements, aiming to elevate economic cooperation to the same level as the political and diplomatic relations established over the past 25 years between Vietnam and Saudi Arabia. Minister Faisal bin Fadhil Al Ibrahim expressed his pleasure at meeting Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh again, stating that both his ministry and he personally have engaged in numerous discussions with Vietnam to enhance cooperation in the areas of economy, trade, and investment. Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh met with Saudi Arabia's Minister of Investment, Khalid bin Abdulaziz Al Falih, on the same day. The Prime Minister urged the minister to support negotiations on an investment protection agreement between the two countries and to share insights on fostering a favorable, equal, and attractive business environment.
On October 30th, Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh left Saudi Arabia for Qatar, the last leg of his working trip to the Middle East. Join us to see more in the following report.
Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh, his spouse, and a high-ranking delegation of Vietnam arrived at Doha International Airport on October 30th evening, beginning a three-day official visit to Qatar at the invitation of his Qatari counterpart Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdulrahman bin Jassim Al Thani. Qatar is the final stop on Prime Minister Chin's trip to 3 Middle East countries. This marks the first official visit by a Vietnamese Prime Minister to Qatar in 15 years and comes at a time when the bilateral relations are flourishing, yielding numerous tangible results. The visit aims to promote the relationship in a more comprehensive and effective fashion. Vietnam and Qatar officially established their diplomatic relations on February 8, 1993. Last year, two-way trade enjoyed a year-on-year surge of 32% to $497.2 million. Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh on October 30th evening had a meeting with representatives of the Vietnamese embassy and community in Qatar right upon his arrival in Doha for an official visit to the Middle East country. The government leader appreciated the Vietnamese community's contributions to the homeland and congratulated them on achievements they have attained in recent times. The Prime Minister also expressed his hope that Vietnamese in Qatar will maintain their solidarity, comply with local laws, and preserve and promote Vietnam's cultural values.
A conference was held in Bangkok on October 29th to foster connections between the logistics sectors of Vietnam and Thailand. Let's take a look.
Jointly organized by the Vietnam Logistics Human Resources Development Association and the Federation of Thai Industries, the event gathered representatives from both countries. During the discussion session, many participants emphasized the strong partnership potential between the two countries.
Okay, I definitely think there's a huge opportunity here because Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam, we are connected, and the roadway in Thailand is very good. Also in Vietnam, I think I heard a lot of development.
Through the sharing of representatives from Thailand and Vietnam, I think that the potential and opportunities for cooperation between the two sides are still very large. The two sides can connect with each other more with solutions relating to logistics technology.
After the conference, businesses from both sides spent time connecting and expanding cooperation opportunities. The event was expected to promote investment, business connections, and experience sharing in logistics, thereby enhancing economic and trade ties between Vietnam and Thailand.
The Vietnam Trade Promotion Agency under the Ministry of Industry and Trade has recently inaugurated Vietnam's national pavilion at the High Point Market Fair in North Carolina, the United States. See more in the following report.
Covering 460 square meters, the pavilion showcases furniture and interior decoration products that received visitors' attention for their quality and style suitable to the U.S. market. In his opening remarks, Deputy Director of the Vietnam Trade Promotion Agency, Le Hoang Thai, said that the export value of timber and wood products in Vietnam was estimated at nearly $12.2 billion in the first 9 months of this year. The primary markets for the country's wood and wood products include the U.S., China, and the European Union. The U.S. took the lead with import values soaring to $5.9 billion.
The High Point Market is the largest and most prestigious furniture and home decor trade show in the world, with total exhibition area of up to 900,000 square meters. The participation in the annual U.S. Wood Fair since 2003 has contributed significantly to Vietnam's export growth and the popularity of its wood product brand in this market.
In addition to being harvested in the wild, sea grapes, resembling small clusters of grapes and also known as green caviar, are now being widely cultivated in ponds and coastal lagoons across Ninh Thuận province. With low initial investment costs, fast growth and high economic value, this premium seaweed is now opening up a new opportunity for local residents.
Kana Commune in Thuan Nam District, Ninh Thuan Province has vast natural coastal ponds with clean seawater and stable salinity levels, providing ideal conditions for sea grapes to thrive. The sea grape harvesting industry has become a significant source of income for many local farmers.
I wake up early every day to harvest sea grapes. Each day, I manage to gather about 20 to 30 kilograms of the product, earning some $20 US.
To ensure a stable supply of sea grape for the market, many households and facilities have developed large-scale cultivation models through production partnerships. This company has collaborated with nearly 40 households in Ninh Thuan and Con Hoa provinces to establish a raw material area for sea grape cultivation covering over 90 hectares.
We plan to apply new cultivation technologies to improve sea grape production efficiency and diversify market offerings. People are increasingly recognizing the health benefits of sea grapes, and we aim to develop this industry year by year.
Sea grapes are very easy to cultivate. They only require a clean water source with a stable salinity of 28 to 35. Abandoned shrimp ponds can be repurposed for cultivation.
Cultivating sea grapes is a new model for economic development. In the coming time, the Commune's People's Committee will ask relevant authorities to implement supportive policies to expand the sea grape cultivation model, contributing to the overall socio-economic development of the locality.
Currently, sea grape cultivation is being developed in the coastal areas of Thuan Nam and Ninh Hai districts. They are rich in minerals and are highly favored in Japan, the Republic of Korea, China, and Malaysia.
And that's also wrapped up our daily bulletin. Thank you for tuning in, and goodbye for now.